So let's look at the PowerPoint case. And to do that, we're going to download the files. And I'm going to begin, by plugging in my flash drive. So let me do that because, of course, we always want to start with, and I'm going to call this, how about PowerPoint 2 case. So that way I'll know that all my files are going to be in here, and I'm just selecting this to copy it to make life a little easier for me. And when I'm over here, let's see, this is the one for in class. Let me make sure, oh, I must have to go to page 2 down here. I'm going to go to page 2. And let's see, there's PowerPoint case 1, and so I'm on, page 2, and here's PowerPoint case 2 for this, and I'm going to click on this. I do see all the files here, but I'm going to go ahead and open up the whole case here, and it's telling me about these files, and here they are. Now, there's 2 ways to do this. One is I can download each of these individual files separately, and then I can just immediately begin working, and that's very nice. You also will see that I have this download all files. Now, if you recall from other videos that I've shared with the class, this will create something called a zipped file, which means that they're compressed into a folder, and we do not want to work on them in that compressed state. We would always want to expand them. I am going to use this option. It is very handy, so I'm going to click on that. Okay, and it says my zipped file is ready, and I'm going to click on that. And now it wants to know where I'm going to save it. Here is my flash drive, and what did I call that? PowerPoint case 2. There it is. And you can see the name of this file, and it ends in .zip. You probably will not see this .zip on your computer. I have mine set to show the extensions. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Save, and I should see it save that file. And I'm in the Chrome, I'm using Chrome browser, which allows me to click here and say Show in Folder. And so here's my folder. Now, I do not want to just open this and start working, because remember, these are compressed. They're inside this zipped up file here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select all these files. I click the first one. I hold the Shift key down on my keyboard. I click the last one. And I've done this in several videos, which is why I'm going through this quickly. I keep my mouse on top of the files, and I right-click and copy. And I want to get out of this zipped file, and I want to go back, see how I'm doing this, back up here to my main folder. And then anywhere in here I can, in this kind of blank space, I can right-click and paste. And that's how you get the files to work on. Now, as you look at some of these files, they're not too big. I do see one graphic file here that's perhaps a little bit larger in size. So I will have to have proper space to save these. But, the downloading of the files is working correctly. So I guess maybe the important thing here is that in pause, when you're working on this case file, make sure that you are on the proper Dropbox for PowerPoint case 2, not the in class. So I hope that helps.